So let's make a new game together, shall we? I'm going to go with a new game, and I'm going to be doing Expert Sphere Grid mode, which is a mode that I have not had a chance to play as. And I'm going to be going with the original soundtrack. That's mostly because I would like to make sure that everybody out there is happy, and I know that that there's quite a lot of you that appreciate the original soundtrack. If I receive requests later for arranged soundtrack, then I will gladly switch it when I am able. But for right now, this is the same musical score that was used in the original early PlayStation 2 release for Final Fantasy X. I'm going to refrain from talking over top of dialogue, or at least I'm going to try to. This is my attempt to share with you something really special to me. I've always enjoyed turn-based RPGs. I find that I enjoy the strategy in them. I enjoy building my team the way I like them. And don't worry, I will be using all characters. So if I have any requests from viewers out there that you'd like to see more of a particular character, please hit down the comments below, and I will try to give them more front row, as it were. So anyway, without further ado, this is Final Fantasy X.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Kind of gives me chills, don't you feel that? It's like I can remember everything I loved about the game just flooding back to me. The colors are a lot better in this one, though, and I've noticed the resolution is definitely much higher. I don't know if it's just my eyes being older and having played much better games, but to me the graphics kind of feel the same as they did before, but I know that they are definitely better. I've seen the comparisons, and boy was it bad at the time. But hey, technically it was really good at the time. I mean, this game was really pushing what a video game could look like and be. So it looks like I'm going to get started. I'm a star, baby. They love me. They love me. Okay, so we move with the analog. That's fine. I'm going to go over here first.
Can I have your autograph?
No!
Of course.
Oh, I'm always wrong. Okay, so I know there's a lot of controversy here. For me, I always called him Titus. I get that his actual name is Titus. That being said, if I refer to him as Titus, please forgive me.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal,
Uh-huh.
I'll, do this.
You're full of shit.
That will mean it was for you.
Yeah,
okay?
if you even remember. I
What
bet he
seat?
says that to all the girls.
Clock in the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
Can you sign this?
No
Yes.
problem.
No.
Alrighty.
If I give everybody special treatment, then it
Take
won't
it
matter
easy.
to the ones that I give it to. It'll just be like I'm a whore. Or a slut, I should say. Just slut yourself out there, Titus.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Where are your
Hey,
parents?
I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
But I have a
I
date.
mean tomorrow.
We can go to Neverland Ranch.
Promise?
Promise.
You're a bad man, making promises to innocent children knowing that you can't keep them. I always loved this city. But spoilers! I hope the future looks like this. I mean, specifically this part. And that is one beautiful sky. You notice how you can really see the stars? That's incredible. I mean, like, the atmosphere just completely changes around the city. I wonder if there's a scientific reason for that. Somebody get a hold of game theory and have them answer that question. Why does this city look like it's got two different atmospheres?
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news.
Okay.
Our hero, checked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be.
When did Titus
We all
become
were
this
that
guy?
day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking?
Zanar.
I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all
Night. All night. Did I just
Make
ruin
way,
all that?
make
Sorry.
way.
Oh God, out of my way, people.
Coming through, sorry.
Get out of my way.
Hey, I'm gonna be late.
Your team will lose.
Hey, let go of me.
Don't you guys want to see our team win? I gotta get into game mode. Okay, you cannot see this scene and tell me this is a bad game. This game's got amazing graphics, especially during their cutscenes. When I was a kid, this blew my ever-loving mind. It absolutely did, and I love this song. Wasn't that amazing? Absolutely enjoyed the heck out of that. So that song was called Otherworld. It debuted in this video game, and it was performed by a band called the Black Mages, which is a Japanese hard rock band that was actually formed by Nobuo Imatsu, which is the composer for a whole bunch of Final Fantasy video games.
What are you talking about?
But just so that you know, trivia about the game, a little bit of backstory, the fact that it was performed by the Black Mages. So not a lot of people know that, but now you do. Wow your friends at the next party. Next time someone's playing Final Fantasy X or says, hey, did you ever hear that song Otherworld at Final Fantasy X? You'd be like, oh, the one by Black Mages? There you go, trivia. Should be easy to remember. They're Black Mages. It's Final Fantasy. What do you want with me, Purple Child?
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
Bitch, don't tell me what to do! And now we get into our first tutorial battle.
What the?
What indeed.
Hey, wait!
Snap out of it, Tidus.
Hey, not this way.
Look,
So I'd like to point something out while I have the chance and before everybody forgets, but the song that just performed, Otherworld by the Black Mages, the lyrics of that song actually has a lot to do with this video game. It truly does. In fact, if you were to research the lyrics, which I'll actually go ahead and post the lyrics down below in the comment section, you will note that there are a lot of spoilers in the song. The song is literally foretelling the adventure that is about to become. And if you don't believe me, then continue to watch as we go through Final Fantasy X together, and I will make sure that I point out to you every single time that there is a reference from the song inside the game. In the meantime, however, I am fighting some creatures from the, what's that bug movie? Oh, hello. Thank you, adult stranger, for handing teenage person really huge blade.
a gift from Jet.
My old man?
How dare you tell me my father had to do with this, and yet somehow I always knew.
I hope you know how to use it.
What? Thank you for not knowing ahead of time. You know nothing about me, do you?
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. See, I'm really fast at this because I know that if I just power through that I'll be fine. Taking the time to heal is a waste of time. And don't do any buffers or anything either. It's
going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Makes sense. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, oh, spine's gonna get hit. Ow, yay. Attack, and we'll attack the one in the middle right here. There we go. Now, you will attack this one right here. Awesome. Do you have enough room, or should we kill the other guy? Kill the other guy. Now we can move. Good, there we are. So classic thing with RPGs, and this is even a thing with Pokemon, I will easily recommend you, if you get into your first fight with your rival, do not bother using Tail Whip or Growl or any of that. Just attack. Just attack. See, the way the game is designed is that they want you to be able to win and beat your rival in the beginning because they want you to have that capability. But there's very few options you have early on in the game. You've only got an attack, a buffer, and debuffer possibly, and a heal, like through a potion or what have you.
Some can't wait to die.
So always just go on the offensive. It really doesn't matter. So here's another overdrive. Sorry, here's another overdrive, like I've mentioned them already. This is an overdrive. Auron is now capable of doing a special, which is, in this moment, Bushido. Bushido and Dragon Fang. So it's the Bushido-styled special, and the attack itself is called Dragon Fang. Now, Dragon Fang, as you can see, targets all targets, enemy targets. So, there are 6. I will be hitting 6 with this attack. It is a button input that requires a very small window. There we are. Just make sure you hit all the buttons. And now Tidus is going to get his special meter up. Oh no, oh that's right, this is early game. Later on you can customize how you earn your meter back, but right now it's set to only give you meter when you are taking damage. But right now I can do swordplay and spiral cut. This is a timing one, so I'm gonna go ahead and focus real quick, and there it is. You just hit X as soon as the arrows are in the little rectangular part in the center, the little yellow rectangle. Now, let's see what we got for skills. Power Break is always a good option. It should lower his defenses if I correctly remember. Now, see, that's a different thing. I was saying don't do buff moves. If there is a way to damage and still create the same effect, that in itself can be useful. Now, what I'm going to do is attack with Titus and see if that works. And if I attack with Auron, I'll probably die. Let's see if my theory worked. Demi. Well, that can't kill me. There we go. Because Demi is a percentage attack. So it looks like I'm still good. I gambled right there. I'm going to go for the potion just because I'd like to stay in the fight for a bit. And Auron has a higher health, so it's good to heal him. Just because he can tank a little bit. He's a higher level, as it were. Looks like it's still Demi, so it looks like I'm still good. I'm going to go ahead and just go on the offensive purely. And see if this will finish it. It does not. Look at that. There is the possibility that he will kill me, but you know what? I'm starting to think that there is no way to die in this scenario, and I could just keep attacking. And he will eventually just be done. And this last attack, I believe, will do it, because I've been noticing tentacles. There we go. Tentacles were disappearing. I think it was more of a, you just got to hit him a certain amount of times. I think that's what that was. So again, my theory was just proven correctly. As long as you just power through, you're fine. You don't have to worry about buffs or debuffs or heals. Just push through. Now, I know I doubted myself for a moment there and I healed, but let's be honest, even advice given from someone that's played this game 18 times can in fact be wrong. So this was a save sphere. That's right, all you kids out there. They used to have to save at specific save points. You couldn't just, you know, play the game and save at any point anymore, and there wasn't an auto-save back then either. So you had to legitimately find a save point to save. Otherwise, if you died, or if you game overed, or if you just turned your system off because you were tired and fell asleep and 15 minutes later woke up and said I should go to bed, turned off your system, you would wake up the next morning or immediately after you hit that button screaming in pain, tearing your hair out, saying, why oh why did I forget to save? Alright, going on. Let's just power through. Ooh, wait, no, wait. Can I hit that yet? Because I remember this is a thing. Wings are starting to flicker, but can I hit the oil tanker? Oil tanker, oil tanker, oil tanker, oil tanker, oil tanker. No, I cannot. So I'm going to hit the person that's charging their wings. Don't want them to hit me with extra damage. That's another good thing to think about. Charge moves usually indicate double damage, at least. So always be wary of that. So I'm going to go over here to this person. There we are. Don't know why I refer to it as a person. It's definitely not a person. Can only Titus or Titus attack the oil tanker? No? Okay, so I had to wait for a cutscene. Good.
That. Knock it down.
What?
All right.
Trust me, you'll see.
Yes, I will see, won't I? Pew. And pew. There we are. Do it again. And do it again. Definitely not afraid of you guys. I could power right through. Watch this. Wings start to flicker. Not even afraid anymore. Because a couple more hits, and this is going to happen. There we go. Didn't even have to worry about that flicker. The old man came down the window. Well, we should probably cross the bridge while there still is one. Move, damn it! Make it! Next time on Dragon Ball Z! Oh look, he made it. Ooh, and we're into a good cutscene. giant asshole in the sky.
This is it.
Head towards the butthole.
This is your story.
And where are you off to, Bilbo? I'm going on an adventure.
It all begins here.